Hello friends, I'm back in the guest bedroom, which I guess is now like my confessional room. Wanted to share with you a good day today. So the last few days have been pretty rough. I haven't really been vlogging. I've just been really just down. No bad news with Kallie. They're actually kind of like boring days, which is, you know, a good thing in NICU. No changes, good or bad, just the same, which she's doing good, so I can't really complain. I've kind of been getting like overwhelmed with selfish feelings, just wanting to be a regular mom in a normal situation, which I know is completely normal, obviously. I'm not saying that I'm being selfish, I'm just saying like the feelings are just about me and not about Kallie. Obviously, me grabbing her out of that box and taking her home is not in her best interest, but that's all I've just wanted to do. I've been getting frustrated with the, you know, just being told what I can and cannot do with my baby, being told I can't hold her, having nurses tell me that I should not be calling for the things that I'm calling for when I'm calling to check in on Kallie. It's so difficult to be a mother and have other people taking care of your baby. But obviously I can't give her the care that she needs, which is why most of the time I'm in good spirits. I'm, you know, happy that we're able to give her the care that she needs, and then hopefully we can get her home one day. But you know, we got the news about how long we would probably be here, and you know, it's been weighing on my mind that I'll spend my entire maternity leave not having full access to her. Meanwhile, every other mother that I know is, you know, got to sit at home with their babies and, you know, take care of them and bond with them. And I feel like I just, you know, am missing out on so much. And then when we get home, I'll have to go straight to work, and it's just, that's really hard. Again, more of like a selfish, just me, you know, just thinking about me thought. And then we just found out the other day that Philip needs to go back home. He's leaving in a couple days, so it's like, that sucks. I'm gonna be here by myself. We have less than 2 weeks left here in this house, and then we have absolutely nowhere to go except for hotels, which we have donation money, which we are like absolutely so thankful for. I'm just sad that it's gonna be burned through pretty quickly staying in a hotel. So it's just like, I don't know, just so many things. I think I already updated you guys on the oncology results, which are not bad by any means, but it's not like the great news that I was hoping for, you know? So it's just a mixture of everything. I've just been like, just not in a good headspace. On top of that, I'm not eating healthy food. I'm eating nothing but junk. We eat in the cafeteria 9 times out of 10, and when we're not, we're just grabbing a pizza or whatever. I'm not drinking much water at all, so I'm not drinking a lot of fluids. My body's used to drinking over a gallon a day, so I think I'm just getting dehydrated. I'm not sleeping well. I'm pumping too, so that burns a lot of calories. It's taking some fluid. So yesterday, once we confirmed Philip was leaving, I asked the nurse again if they could please talk to Kallie's surgeon and see if we could possibly, or at least if Philip could, hold the baby before he leaves on Thursday. I was hoping they would think about it and, you know, for like a day or so and then like come back and tell us. But yeah, within like an hour they had already gotten in contact with the surgeon, because they were like, yeah, let's try to do that for you. And the surgeon quickly came back with a no, which was really freaking hard. I tried to hold it together for as long as I could, but after like 30 minutes I was in the hospital hallways just like ugly crying, thinking in my head over and over and over, I'm so tired of people telling me what I can and cannot do with my baby. It's like, it's just so against like normal just motherly instincts. Like, this is just such a different experience. So yeah, like I said, the surgeon came back, said no. So that really sucked. I wanted Philip to hold his baby before he left, and I wanted Philip and I to share that experience together. Like, I didn't want him to leave and then them like come back and be like, oh well, you can hold the baby, and me hold her, but not have him there. Like, I wanted us to do it as a family. You know, there's a lot that we have missed out on with this you know, type of pregnancy and birth and all that. There's a lot that we've missed out on. We're in another state. We're in a pandemic. We haven't had our friends or family. We didn't have a baby shower. We didn't have a normal birth. Like, we didn't get to see her when she came out. There's just so many things that weren't normal that it's just like, that was one more thing that was just like ripped away. But today during rounds, which is when like a team of doctors come in, and this is every single morning, they come in, they give you an update on your baby and kind of like a plan for the day. So the actual surgeon who did her surgery and who will be doing her next surgery was there for rounds this morning. I was actually breastfeeding when they came because they usually don't come until about 9:30, and it was just at 9, and yeah, they came for rounds. So I'm like ripping everything off my boobs as fast as I can and trying to move the shade. They don't really talk to us necessarily. They're all talking, you know, to each other, and we kind of just listen in. But I like to be fully present for everything. I want to hear everything that they have to say about my baby and what the plans are, if there are any cause for concerns or anything like that. So I'm like ripping everything off my boobs, throwing the bottles to the side, moving the shade out of the way. They give another, like, you know, good report for Kallie of the day. There's like a couple little things that they're like possibly concerned about, so they did an x-ray today. We'll get into that another time, but they go to walk away, and my nurse asks again if the surgeon could possibly let us hold Kallie because Philip is leaving on Thursday. He looked a little reluctant, but he said that we could hold her as long as it was in like a padded swaddle. So we got to hold our baby today, and oh my gosh, it's just, it was just great, and I hope we can do it again. In the bathroom at NICU. Quick update, today is May the 26th. Kallie was born 15 days ago, and we still have not held her. We were told no again yesterday when it was asked if we could hold her. Philip is leaving in 2 days to go back home. Still haven't held her, but the surgeon just came by and okayed us to hold her in like a little, kind of like a swaddle thing that's in her incubator. So we won't be like skin to skin, I don't think. But I don't know if it's gonna happen today or not. They're gonna do some x-rays to make sure that everything is okay with her first. But today might be the day where we hold our baby. And I'm like, yesterday was like so emotional after they told us no again. I was like just crying and just feeling just like, I'm so tired of people telling me what I can and can't do with my baby. It's really aggravating, but today might be the day. I don't know. I am free, free at last, living loved, falling fast. In your grace, I am safe. Cuckoo's holding his baby for the first time. I got her in her little cocoon and a bunch of blankies. How you feeling, Daddy?
Sleepy.
Unplug this.
I think we're good to go. Alright, Kallie. Great. Hello, baby. Here's your precious little Kallie. Did it cover her eyes?
Mm-mm, nope.
It's such a big hat for small speed. And then I'll get you a warm blanket too.
So tiny. He's so little.
There you go.
Ready to get cuddly?
Oh, nice and warm. Is that comfortable?
Mm-hmm. That one. Little. You smell mommy's milk in there? She's like, oh. Yeah. Holding my baby for the first time. Pretty cuddly. She feels so tiny, and she's also like wrapped up in like a big swaddle thing. She's just a little sleepy girl. Oh. She looks pretty comfortable. She must be a mommy's girl.
That's it. Cut.
Cut. Just love her is all. Just love that little baby. So I don't know if this is going to be like a normal routine of holding her or not. Her incision is opening on her butt a little bit, and it has scabbed over a lot, which is why I think he let us hold her. But I wanted them to have Philip hold her first because I didn't know if the holding experience was going to work out. Like once, you know, we got her out of the box and everything, if, you know, she would start to not do good or something. I just wanted him to have that experience before he left for sure. She never cried. You could tell she was like, you know, loving the up and down of our breath, you know. We weren't skin to skin because we had like a lot of blankets and all the padding and stuff around her between us. She was very comfortable with Philip, and then a couple hours later, I held her, and I held her for like 2.5 hours. I got the longer hold, but I could definitely tell she was pooping, and then by the end of it she was crying because she does cry after she poops. It was so cool to like obviously like hold and touch her, and then just to like, you know, stare at her so close, because you don't get like a good close look at them when they're in their little isolate incubator, you know. Long story short, today was a good day. I got to hold my baby for the first time after freaking 15 days of staring at her and not being able to hold her. So I'm hoping that we could keep making like these good strides and like little milestones, and I'm hoping things will just get better and better until we are eventually home with our healthy baby. What does your tattoo say?
Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm.
It says I am enough.
Precious.
Thanks.
This chair is so squeaky. You put your hat on. I made sure that they changed her diaper before, because she was so good with Philip. She like slept so hard, and I was scared that she would start pooping and be like super upset when I held her. I was about to sneeze.